Last year, coronavirus restrictions meant high school graduates had to celebrate online. But as restrictions lift entirely in Dane County, the celebration is back on for this year's graduates. Adam Duxter shares why for many families, it's a chance to finally celebrate together.
As Monona Grove's class of 2021 took its first steps toward graduation, senior Lily Foster was ready.
I feel great. I'm ready to get going and be on my own and kind of like be free, I guess.
But for Foster and her friends, getting to this day wasn't easy.
It's definitely had its ups and downs, especially with COVID. I feel like I had a true test of my character. Virtual school was pretty tough. I was with a small group, like my little circle, once COVID hit, and I think that we're all like sisters now. We've been through so much together.
In all, these students spent an entire year learning virtually before returning to the building for the last few weeks of this year. And while they missed out on homecomings and pep rallies and even the small things that make a senior year so special, Dane County dropping its COVID restrictions just before graduation meant there was one experience they wouldn't miss out on.
I was really worried that I was only going to be able to have 2 guests at my graduation, and my sister's my best friend, and I knew that had I only had 2 guests, I would have to bring my mom and my dad. And then having her here means everything.
A proud moment for the families in attendance.
I have a lot of emotions today. I hope that this group, and I believe it, the group, the graduates of 2021, are going to go into the future and be very successful.
Foster says after this past year,
Owen Flute and Lily Foster.
This moment signifies she's ready for anything life throws her way.
I've always felt really independent as a little kid growing up, and so I'm ready to be an adult.
In Madison, Adam Duxter, News 3 Now.
First-year Monona Grove principal Mitch McGrath told students today the way they respond to the adversity that they face will ultimately be what shapes their legacy.